Okay, we back. We are back, bro. Today is match day. El Macho, bro. Barca Elche happening later today. It is early, still morning in my time, bro. But today we talking about the Balde situation, the whole situation, bro. But I think it's pretty interesting how annoying some people could be, bro. I think this didn't need to happen, bro. In my opinion, this didn't need to happen. This is unnecessary noise at this stage in the season. But let's jump into it, bro. Let me say, like 3-4 days ago, Matchday and Manu were linked about it. They was discussing internally that they wanted to go for Balde. He was one of the players on the shortlist for the left back position this season. Seeing as though Manu is in the Champions League and stuff, so they wanted to bolster the left back side of the field, which is okay. I didn't really run with it because I was like, you know what, fine. Players, teams want to rebuild, fine. Like 2 days after that, the bombshell of all bombshells, bro. Apparently, Balde will not be continuing in Barcelona, which is pretty big news because not only have Balde been a staple in our team for the past 3 seasons, I will argue he, in the 2024-2025 season, the year we almost went to the final of the Champions League, he was arguably second best left back in the whole world. He was that good. But he did stagnate this last season, bro. I think he did regress, bro. He didn't really perform like I thought he would have performed. And apparently Hansi Flick sees that. Hansi Flick definitely sees that. Apparently Hansi Flick doesn't trust Balde in the left back position anymore. So with immediate effect, I think Balde might get sold. And the reason why I'm saying this is because he's not into this March squad, bro. And he didn't go to the World Cup. He played pretty much most of our friendlies. And he still didn't make the squad. Casado did not make the squad either. Those are players that are leaving, bro. And this agent is currently in Barca talking to the club. Which I feel, bro, it really is sad to see. Because I am one of the fans that really criticized Balde last season. I thought he wasn't good. If you look at my rankings video, my tier list, I openly came out and criticized Balde for his performance and Koundé, because in my head I thought we was actually going to sell Koundé, but we keep Koundé. And to be honest, Koundé in preseason looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. Centre back, he looked good in the Gampa. He looked good when he came in preseason. Like Balde still stagnating. He's still like, I don't know if he reached his ceiling as a player, bro. But there are elements to his game that he really just didn't work on, bro. Crossing, defensive and offensive awareness, his decision making in the final third of the pitch still needs to be worked on. And I feel like Flick is starting to get fed up. So this is where it ends to me. I think we sell him. I think there's no return from that. If I we missing Matchday score, unless the transfer window closes with no one coming for Balde, I think he goes. I don't have a problem with us selling Balde. As much as I like Amasia players, I want quality. I want players that could fight every single day. Not that he doesn't. He does, but when you're clearly not improving for a club as big as Barca, yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little ruthless. It is what it is. What I do have a problem with is the plan after Balde. If we sell Balde to, let me say, Manchester United, let me say 60 million, we have to bring in a left back. Bro, we have to. That's not even a debate. We need another left back. Not even a backup, bro. We need a left back. Cancelo is 32 years old. And we, as fans, need to start. But hey, let me say this. I'll say this. Barca fans are some of the most one-sided fans that you will see out here. I am a Barca fan. I'm telling you all this. Our fan base tends to target certain players that really just annoys me sometimes. Because let me be real, Balde getting sold, you will think that the community and the fans will come together and be like, why are we selling Balde? Nah. Apparently, the general consensus by like 60% of the whole community is he was shit, he was injury prone, get rid of him. I don't agree with that. I understand he was shit, but I don't think we should sell him now. He could improve, bro. He could still improve in my opinion. I think I did openly come out and say if he had a shit season this year, Barca should sell him. I did say that. this season. But I'm not saying no. Don't sell him no. I think he could get one more chance. Because if Balde doesn't get one more chance, then men like Koundé shouldn't get another chance. Christensen shouldn't get another chance. Olmo shouldn't get another chance. Those are players that we brought in for money. Except Christensen. And not perform. Yet we selling our player that we got for free. And is performed in the past, let me be real, but hasn't really performed. Balde is still young. He's 21, 22 years old. He could still blossom into a terrific left back. But it is what it is. If the club do go with that whole selling Balde situation, I need a left back now. I need one immediately. I don't need any academy players for this season, bro. Let's be real. When Balde came into Barca, it was during a transitional period. He had time. This Barca team does not have we have no excuses this season. This is a make or break season for us as a club. You understand? In Europe, in the league, as a club, we have no time to deal with academy players experimenting on the left back position in the championship. That cannot happen at all, bro. We need a proven left back, a proven right back. We need backup now. We don't need to hear no this academy player coming in. No, the time for that is over, bro. And the thing is, if they dig themselves in that hole where Cancelo is our only left back, and mind you, we'll get to him, because in my opinion, I've always said I love Cancelo. Going forward, he is excellent. But defensively, if you think he's worse than Balde defensively, I mean Balde is worse than Cancelo defensively, you don't watch Barca. Cancelo, in my opinion, is one of the worst defenders for his position, bro. We've seen it in Champions League against PSG, Real Madrid, a bunch of times. Cancelo going forward, terrific. Defensively, you honestly think he's an upgrade on Balde? I don't think so. I don't think. If you want, Balde isn't Cancelo offensively, but Cancelo isn't Balde defensively, basically, what I'm trying to say. So in the grand scheme of things, we want Barca to go for, if we sell Balde, like I said in my short, Lewis Hall, 21 years old, left back from the Premier League, a proven, experienced left back. We saw what he could do against Barca, but like a game and a half. Let me be real. But I think on that flick, Lewis Hall will cook. I swear, he will. If you give me Lewis Hall for Balde, I'm taking that. I think he's a better left back than Balde. That is my opinion, people. That's not you. That's not me saying you all should think that way. But it's really annoying because today is our first game. We literally play later today, bro, and we have one left back in the team, bro. That is disgusting, bro. I feel like we should at least them should know what to do, bro. Like my whole summary for this video is just Barca should know the hole that they're digging, bro. If we sell Balde and Christensen get injured and our season goes to shit, I am blaming the club. I'm not blaming Flick. I am blaming the club because they made the decision to sell Balde, and this could be very detrimental to our season. You understand, when we played Inter, we didn't have Balde, we didn't have Koundé. Look what happened. Those are positions that we don't have depth in. You can't afford to sell players like that this late in the window and expect us to just run with it, bro. Nah, you gotta give me something, bro. You can't. This can't happen. But we will see how it turn out. Let me know your thought process on this whole situation down below, bro. Enjoy the game. The game is later. I'll be gonna watch along for the game this evening. If you wanna join me, and yeah, you wanna like and subscribe, bro. That'll be it for your boy. Enjoy your Sundays.